Alright, hi everybody. It is Bonkai922. You guys pretty much noticed that I uploaded a video, 2 videos. Upload that unboxing. Kind of weird. The unboxing, the video, 2 of the videos I uploaded, they have all these likes but no views. It was weird. I guess people just liked it instead of watching the whole video. But anyway, you notice one of those 2 videos is my brother. As far as, because next time I mentioned this, the problem with him joining live streams is I do them on Tuesdays, and it's kind of hard because he works, and like me. But I'll try to get him in. Maybe I can get him in like during a Game of Thrones live stream. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, that's not what this is about. Bleach. Just read the chapter. This is a good chapter. It's just okay. I'm getting a little sick and tired of V. Because, to be honest with you, he's kind of just. Listen, I'm sorry to anyone who likes this guy, this kid. He's kind of a brat. Kind of a brat. And she knows everything. He says, oh, there. Oh, there. Kind of annoying. So, it's just he thinks he can just simply imagine something. Oh, and then Zaraki will lose. Listen, kid. Okay, go to Sesame Street and go to Sesame Street and play with Big Bird. Not this is Bleach. We don't do that shit here. So, yeah. I'm just saying because he's kind of an ass right now. He's a brat. But yeah, this is chapter 574, Death Envisioned. Death Envisioned. And basically, nothing really happened in this chapter. It was just majority of it was V against Zaraki. And V basically throwing all these different fucking things at him, at Zaraki, like, Jesus Christ. He threw lava at him, he put him in water. Like, it was pointless. Like, seriously. Absolutely pointless. But in the beginning, we get a few of the squad members of, I guess Squad 11. And they realize that Zaraki's back, and everything, what happened. This was Zetsu, he's basically saying, and they realize it's Captain Zaraki's back. And he's like, Captain Zaraki! Yeah! Everyone's like, yeah, it's Captain Zaraki! Time to kick ass and take some names! Yeah! It's in the fucking bag, man! Like, like they're the sports grid. So that's basically what happens there. And then V's like saying, oh, they're all cheering for you. I don't mind. Thanks to your arrival in the mines, this battle has already been decided. Such is the free... And, listen. No disrespect to this kid, but enough with imagination. Okay? Imagination. You can imagine anything. You can imagine this. You can imagine that. Well, that's true, but at the end of the chapter, pretty much Zaraki just shit stomped on your imagination. He basically said, oh, imagination? Yeah, that's not going to work here. Yeah, this is... See, I'm kind of a big deal here. I'm the Kenpachi. I'm the big deal, and you're just a little shit. But kid kind of goes crazy, saying freedom is the imagination. And Zaraki saying, oh, you can heal yourself? Yeah, maybe I can. I simply imagine the wounds inflicted. And The other problem I have with this kid, he squints a lot. He's like, you can barely see his eyes. I'm like, I'll get some contact lenses or some shit. I'm sorry. But hey, it's kind of annoying right now. I'm just saying, he's kind of annoying. But, you know, he's saying that's what he did. He imagined it. And one of the guys, then we go back to those guys, and they're basically saying, you know, doesn't it seem weird? The captain was fighting on top of the fortress-looking thing. Means before it appeared, the captain was already there, right? And why didn't any one of us notice the captain's Rosetsu before the fortress-looking thing appeared? And I don't know what that means. Now, it could mean a bunch of things. Maybe what happened was Kenpachi has gotten stronger, and that's why they didn't realize it. Or maybe it has to do something with V. But essentially, that's what happened. And, you know, we're down to the chapter. Kenpachi's just saying that ability is bullshit. Is what he's saying, actually, V. So you think that's what it is. And basically saying, he then basically tells Zaraki, you know, I will not utter taunts such as, I will use one finger against you, because the truth is, I will not use even one finger. With just my imagination, I shall gut you head to navel. Now we got the title page, him smiling like a fucking stupid brat. I'm like, come on. Death in vision. And he brings out lava and says, oh, this is lava. And he's like, thank you, Captain Obvious. He tells him. And then he blots it away. Then Zaraki basically sees Yachiru. Wondering why you're there. It's like, I turned her bones into cookies or hard candy. Or I'm like, do we really need for you to explain all that? Kind of annoying. So, and then basically goes on to saying about that, and then that's when Zaraki's saying, you know, should have said something in the first place, being so coy is fucking annoying. Then he traps him in water, and he puts him in a chasm, and say, oh, you know, drop you into a crevice, I've appeared, however, not simply trapping you on the ground to defeat you, and saying that he's gonna have him underwater, and he'll lose, and he'll basically run out of breath, and you'll suffer a very painful, slow death. Like, obviously this kid is really stupid. If he thinks he can imagine anything, and it just automatically, yes, I imagine it, it will defeat him. Yeah. You obviously don't know who Kenpachi Zaraki is, do you? Because if you did, what you're doing means absolutely no sense to what you're doing. It's like, there's nothing. Anything he imagines isn't going to work. Come on. Get with the program. So, essentially what happens is Zaraki breaks out of that, comes out of it, throws a boulder at him, he destroys it, and then here comes Zaraki coming out of the ground, and he basically and he blocks. There's this block or sword thing that shows up in front of V, and he cuts it, and then Zaraki basically finishes by saying, to actually be able to restrain me with like some thought, look, like Yachiro's bones are back to normal, you've got your panties in such a bunch worrying about me, then you can't even give Yachiro a second thought, huh? And that's the end of the chapter. Now, I mean, it was pretty much just a conclusion from last week. And to be honest with you, listen, no offense, but this kid's very annoying. He's pretty annoying now. He keeps going on about imagination and shit. And keeps explaining his powers and explaining. I'm like, You've already explained it. Why do you keep talking about it? And I think a few people might be upset what Kubo's doing here. I mean, this was okay. I'm giving this a 4 out of 5, but like, I don't see why we need to drag this on. That's just my feeling about it. I feel like, kill this kid, move on. You know what I mean? That's just the conception I'm getting here. But it was a good chapter, 4 out of 5, like I said. But this kid needs to be dead. Very annoying. He's very annoying to me. No. Like, let's move on. I'm dead serious when I say that, because, come on. Imagination. I'll do this. I'll do that. Guess what? Still, you done shit against Zaraki. You didn't do anything. So you know what that means? Your imagination sucks. Maybe you should go back to the drawing board. I'll go get you some paper, get you some pencils and some crayons so you can imagine something else. If this kid really had the imagination power, why does he just imagine Zaraki never existed? Well, maybe that's not within his power. See? He's a pussy. Just say. But yeah, give this a 4 out of 5, but I'm pretty sure the One Piece chapter it's probably better than this. In fact, I'm pretty sure it is. So, yeah. But that's what I got for you guys. Nothing else to add. I mean, it's Zaraki, man. This kid is, come on. Just come on, man. Come on. Imagination. Ooh, imagination. I'll imagine lava. It doesn't work. I'll imagine you dropped in water and throw you down in the crevice. Doesn't work. Here's the thing that upsets me about this. And I wonder why Kubo went with this route. With this imagination power. Why can't he make this kid imagine something? I said this last week. Like, another Zaraki. Yeah, why don't you do that? Or imagine Captain Yamamoto. But he probably didn't see Captain Yamamoto. Or imagine him as Bach. Or, something like that. All he's thrown at Zaraki has been, let's see, lava, water, and having him trapped in water. Like, I don't want to rant about this. I just think it's so ridiculous. I really should give this a lesser rating, but I'm giving it a 4 because of the end. So, I'm guessing that next week, this fight will be finished. And then we move on from there. Because, to be honest, this kid is... I mean, come on. Do we really have to... Kubo? Do we really have to drag this fight? Do we? Do we really have to? I don't see any reason to. But, yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Bonkai922. See you guys later. Oh, by the way, I want to address one comment. Stan McStab said about the whole Zaraki inheriting Unohana's Bankai. No. I don't think he inherited it. But he might have inherited her title. That's what I think it is. It's more of a title thing than anything else. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's all I got for you guys. It's Bonkai922. I'll see you guys later. After this, I'll probably it'll be 2 uploads for this. It's going to be this. Hamator Anime Series Review. Ooh, wait until you see that shit. I went in on that. That was crazy. I'll see you guys later. And Zaraki, fuck this kid up. Enough of him. Come on. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck this kid up. Let's move on. I'll see you guys later. Peace.